Hello there, ladies and gentle germs. Welcome back to our fabulous boy band vacation. And we have to continue on to the ferry because it's going to take us on our merry way. Well, hopefully it will. We got permission from that raggedy old guy. Today's ferry schedule.
Out of service indeed.
Out of service. Fuck. So we're definitely not getting on the ship today. Maybe tomorrow? Should we just come back later? I think I saw some fishy fish off there. Can we just fish here until the dock comes back?
Hey,
No?
you wanna watch where you're going?
I guess not.
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any
You.
vessels leave the docks.
Why are you
while
talking
fishing.
to me?
Real
How
shame
did
if
you
were late to your
think
own
you have the
wedding.
right?
Right, Prince Noctis?
You are very
Name's
pretty.
Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The
No.
Crown Prince of Lucis
No.
in his fancy
No.
car. Surely you
No.
didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not for
This
them.
guy doesn't exist.
Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to
The
remain
no.
incognito, I'll respect
I'm
your wish.
sorry.
In exchange for
No
a
mafioso is gonna be a fucking reporter, also named Dino, and look like that. God damn it. Let's listen to what he has to say. If he's got side quests for us, he might be worth our while.
Hey,
80
I know you're
EXP.
going around. Let me see your map.
What do you got for us, Dino? It's an offer that we can't refuse.
Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do
What the
this, and
fuck
your ship
does a
will come in.
reporter want with...
Don't, and the papers will run you out of
gemstones?
town. Capiche?
What kind of story are you following anyway?
Appreciate it.
Oh, main quest. Great. Great. Which means we don't have an option but to fucking do it. God damn it. Oh, well, fine. At least if we return to the car, we can get in the damn thing and drive to the quest point instead of having to run all the way there, which would take
We needn't refrain from
forever.
let's not make him our enemy.
We can go ahead and auto our way there to... Yeah, why not?
Everything in order?
Along the way, I think we'll stop off and grab that mineral deposit because it is literally on the side of the road, so we might as well. We've got a full tank of gas. We're calling for rain on the soundtrack, and, oh, I just noticed that it actually gives us the start and finish atop the road trip meter there.
Right about your lack of dignity.
What was that?
You're one step above delivery boy.
What was that, Prompto? No, what did you have to say, boy? I want to hear it.
Glad it's not
Aww. Did I miss some sort of interaction with Prompto? Sad. Okay, what else do we have? The General and the King and Struggles In. This is all from the... Oh, now we're into Brotherhood Final Fantasy, the anime.
Ignis, pull over a sec. Certainly.
Yeah, I want you to pull over right here.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Excellent. Looks like I timed that perfectly.
The color's amazing.
A couple greenstone shards. Another one. Nice.
Getting dark.
Better brighten things up.
Let us resume our trip.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
It's just a short little pit stop. You know, Zombie, from what I understand, there are actually other methods of getting around that are just as fun, if not more so, than the regalia. So I have a feeling that we're gonna be okay. Ah, this is the part of the tale where we get to sit back and let the big boys do the driving while Noctis takes a nap in the back seat. Everybody knows that being the king is, well, I guess we're not the king yet because Kingslave hasn't happened. Being the prince is a very tiring affair. And so 9 times out of 10, we just fall asleep. Or try and climb out of the car while it's moving because we're dangerous like that. Looks like that mineral deposit is, well, gone for now. Hey, stop,
According to the
hey.
map. Let's scope it out.
He pulled way past that fucking quest point. Well, whatever. A little bit of a jog never hurt anybody, right? He says, running headlong into danger at night. No. Is the mineral deposit in question literally going to be the mineral deposit that we passed up on the way here? That's a little BS. I mean, not BS. It's great, but still, like... That's just funny. Oh. Maybe not. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Any more? No. Cool.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
It's the giant bird. It's the giant bird that we saw overhead. That came to try and kill us. Oh my god. Please tell me we're not going to have to fight this thing. Please tell me that we can be very, very quiet as we sneak around the razor sharp beak. Prompto. Now is not the time for your... Oh god. Now is not the time for your nervous farts, my friend. We need to very carefully sneak around this rock. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Stay away. Good birdie. Stay asleep. Don't kill us. And peck out our pretty eyes now. You are such a pretty bird. And your tail could kill us all. Oh, God. Let's get back down the road. Just get back down to the road. Just get back down to the road. And we can go and give Dino the stone. Oh, that's a long drop. Fuck it! Wait. Did we anger the bird? It hurt us! Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad, right? Like, I don't know much. But I know that waking up the giant bird is bad. Woo! Harwood, the flashlight is actually coming from a hanging flashlight that we have on our chest. You can see it right there. It's dangerous to travel at night. Yes, we know. Can we actually map back? Yes, your sweet ass we can. Wait. Aww. It won't return us to that point down at the dock because we didn't rest down at the dock. Duh. Nope. All our boys actually come built in with flashlights. Flashlights with an A, not with an E. That would be a completely different car trip. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Noct. The roads are perilous at night. We best head back into town.
I agree.
Yeah. Let's head back to town.
Well then, let's call it a night.
But what town are you talking about? These are questions that I need the answers to before you just start driving willy-nilly. Would it be the last town that we parked in? That would be convenient.
It's real pretty here.
Yes.
And yet, by all accounts,
All the way down at Caldwin Quay.
Seriously?
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for. So now we can go on down here. Wait a minute. How much EXP do we have? 274? Not enough. Not enough. Oh, this is the wrong dot. I always do that. I want to take the long walk off a short pier. Huh. But that is not the thing to do here. Suicide is never the answer, Noctis. Trust me, you'll have a lot more to be sad about before this game is out. Hell, before this chapter is out. If the movie is anything to go by. Which, by the way, if you have not seen, you really should. Kitty? Hello, kitty.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
What's
cute
up?
little kitty.
Taking a little stroll?
Are you hungry, little kitty? You're so pretty.
You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec.
Are we actually gonna feed the cat?
Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always
Huh.
buy some.
Or we could fish for some.
Excellent idea.
That's true.
Let's go.
I mean, I do have a fishy fish.
All right, this one's perfect.
Attain an edible trevally, which we already did. Excellent. And now we give the fish to the cat. There's a slight
Caught
game
fresh.
echo on some audio. Okay.
What? You don't like fish? Oh, you only like cooked fish. All right.
God damn it. Okay. So we have to go and cook the fish before the cat will eat the fish. And we can actually do that right over here. So might as well. It gives us a little bit of bonus EXP and will be worth the trouble. The echo should be a little bit, a good bit better now. I turned it down considerably.
Hey, do you serve anything a cat might like?
That the best pickup line you've got?
Ha!
No.
No, that's literally,
There's this
God.
cat over there.
I'm already engaged,
I'm
dear.
only teasing.
Get your mind out of the
I
gutter.
have a feeling I know the feline you've got in mind. Let me whip something up.
Oh, so you're saying this cat is a serial
And someone just ordered the last fish
food
on hand.
thief?
Would you mind catching another one? of
Just
these
go around
while
giving
I make
quests
their
willy-nilly to every guy who offers it a fish? I thought I was doing something nice for somebody. Stupid cat. Stupid cat and its non-exclusive affection.
meal? Great! I'll start on it right away. You know,
Okay.
this is really thoughtful of you, but be warned. Cats are clingy, and they're notoriously picky eaters, too.
Both of these things are true. Speaking of, oh my god, I'm so
When it
excited to
comes
get
food,
teeny tiny
felines
back
are
soon.
quite
I cannot
finicky,
wait.
So you were wise to entrust the cooking to me. Here.
Well, good. Thank you, Coctura? Coctura? That's, name a little on the nose, dear. But it'll be okay. We can now go take care of our little kitty friend. Come here, kitty. I got a cooked fish for you.
Here you go.
Meow. Oh, he's eating it off the plate like a good
You're one
kitty.
spoiled cat.
Can we pet him?
I think he likes you. I guess.
Whoa!
Heart.
That was worth 600 EXP.
Forever.
I'd say that, and some dragon skin. What the fuck is a cat doing with dragon skin? You're not a cat, are you? You're more than just a normal cat. Meow. Yeah, eat your fish. Eat your fish. Explain to me why you have dragon scales. Why does a cat have dragon scales? Is it a cat dragon? A cat dragon? Hey, Queen, welcome. Glad you could join us. And yeah, we can actually turn in that quest to Dino now. We are definitely not high-leveled enough to take on those other vermin up north. So we're gonna have to wait. Hey, yo, Dino, how's it going?
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you?
So basically what you're saying is you would have done anything to get your hands on these stones.
This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got, it commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was
The
tossing
coin
them out to
that-
everyone.
Yeah.
Back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a
And he
souvenir
he
about
gave us a
it.
garnet bracelet, which increases attack. That's kind of nice, but we've already got one.
It's our pocket change now.
Let's
And
learn
yeah,
history
Queen, I'm right there with you.
place this time.
I wish I could get him completely shirtless, but I like the casual look better anyway. The jeans and the brown boots kind of suit him better to me. But anyway, ask
As
Dino to
promised,
get us
I'm
on
in
board the ferry.
process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should
Are you
be
sure about
smooth
that?
sailing
Because if
from
you were
here.
actually a man of
So let me know when
integrity,
you're ready to ship out.
I admit I didn't expect
Ah, I
Dino
see.
to secure us a ship.
So
Must be pretty
you did the
connected
thing.
if he can pull some strings
We just need
around
to
an
make the
Imperial
choice
embargo.
on whether to go because it might be a little bit before we come back.
You guys
Hi.
ready to set sail?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Relax. I'm not trying to rush you.
I'm surprised he...
Let me just make sure. I mean, we kind of got most everything that we could, right? There's one treasure spot up here that we missed. 2, 3, 4. And then another Dave side quest. But I kind of feel like that's a ways out of the way at this point, and we will be back. That is a fact. So I think we just go ahead. I think we just go ahead and go across the ferry.
Just like that.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to
You know
spend
what's
the
funny,
night?
Queen? I was sick yesterday, but we still streamed anyway. Because that's how much dedication that I have.
Right here. Ditto.
I've done all the bounty hunting that I'm appropriate level enough for. There are some that we have that are going to be just way too difficult right now. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and tally up some points here. Da, 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 da. Wow. And because we're at the Quayside Cradle, we get ×2 EXP, meaning a full 2 grand each. Ya fucking A right we did. Our boy Prompto is level 12. Yes. Yes, we got through about, I'm going to say, half of chapter 1. And also 2 out of the 3 final quests in Gilded Engineering. So, yeah. Yeah, we did pretty good yesterday. Oh! My one true pairing coming true. Ignis is the only one that really cares about him. And when did you steal Prompto's camera to take this picture? Oh, Arden, you and I are gonna have a very interesting history indeed. This is out at the fishing spot. Gladio catching some rays. Oh, look at that. Fucking Deuce's son. My bad boys being bad. And there's that road trip filter. How cute. Boys just being boys in front of the sign. I think I'm gonna keep that one. That's a good photo. That's a photo you would take on a road trip.
Hey, this one's pretty
What?
good. I know. I dig it too.
No! Oh, I accidentally hit next and I didn't save that one. That was such a good picture. Damn it. I'm so sad. That was a great picture of the boys. Oh, hey. This is the movie. Without any audio. Or setup. That's weird and abrupt. I guess that the game assumes that you've seen the movie and that you know that this is what's happening. King Regis, played by Sean Bean in the movie, is doing his best to fend off the captain of the Kingsglaive, who turned traitor, and is working for the Empire. The Empire is actually employing demons as part of their Magitech weapons. And under a false treaty, they launched a full-scale fucking invasion that in a matter of hours leveled one of the strongest cities in the nation. And also its king, our father. You know, Tiamos, that may be true, but it's still just weird. Like, I get it in a game like Overwatch, where the point necessarily isn't about the story. But in a game like Final Fantasy, where...
Hey, morning.
Where it is... I don't know. I wonder if that's going to be part of the parts that they go back in and flesh out with some of the DLC that's coming later on. I hope so. I really do hope so.
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
Oh, look, my boys are in their nice little beach house. So, Are we getting on the ferry today?
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is?
Oh. Oh.
Insomnia Falls. What?
This is
Your
the
idea
bad
of a joke?
news.
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army
Huh.
has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blasts lit the night sky. When the smoke about the
Yeah.
citadel had
So this
cleared,
literally happened overnight.
was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing
What? Knowing what?
that the signing was last night. That
But
Insomnia.
the wedding, Altisha.
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
I mean, the headlines are also saying that Noctis and Lunafreya are both dead,
If only.
and that's not true. But the king is definitely dead. Like, that is 100% fact. He bites it hard.
Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go
Because
back
it's
to
Sean
Insomnia.
Bean, and Sean Bean always dies.
It might not be safe for us
That's
here.
just a fact. Facts of life. The facts of life. And Sean Bean's death. So now our boy Noctis is the only heir to the throne. To a very magical throne. And a very magical ring at that. With a set of powers that I think should come into play very soon. If I'm not mistaken. The headlines say Insomnia has fallen, and King Regis is dead, but the four cannot be sure until they see it with their own eyes. In search for truth, they make their way back to the Crown City. Yeah, so it's not so much flashbacks, TMOs, as it is sort of parallel storytelling, just without the actual storytelling. Nope, that... Fair. Completely fair, TMOs. And now we're loading, we're loading. I haven't had to sing a loading song in a while, because I've been playing mostly on PC. Fucking, why are we not pedal to the metal right now? I get speed limits and all that, but my dad's dead, dude. Get the lead out.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't
Head
lose
to the
faith.
Insomnian border.
Can Faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Wait.
Rest.
My old
Oh,
man
that's
had
the
plenty of
Hammerhead.
faith.
Okay.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture
I
gets us
betrayed
nowhere.
everybody, dude. Not just you guys.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
Oh, I see, TMOs. I see where you're going with that. Also, you're 100% right. I would be kind of all over the road right now.
Look at the size of those things.
Whoa.
Dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots.
So we want to be,
Mass-produced humanoid
you know,
weapons of
out
war.
of sight, out of mind from those guys.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty.
No, it looks like they're going to be ripping it to shreds, burning it to the ground, and then scattering the earth with those ashes.
Up ahead.
Uh-oh. Traffic jam. Don't you hate when giant Metal Gears get in your way of going to the grocery store?
Blocked, then we find a way around.
Really? Are you for real? Are you for real? We're gonna just drive around the giant barricade? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Man, that's a lot of troops. Oh, this is about to get awesome, isn't it? Like, why do I have the feeling we're
Let's
about
make a
to
detour.
infiltrate this
There
bitch
ought to be a decent vantage point up
the
ahead.
back doorway? Climb the hill overlooking Insomnia. Aha!
There they are. Want to take them out?
You bet your sweet ass I do.
I wish they had a treaty. to
It's just a
protect
couple of riflemen. Wait for it. Damn. There we go. Nice. Nice. Question. What are you weak to? Pistols, eh? I feel... All we have at Prompto right now is the snapshots, which, to be fair, should probably use. It'd be really fun to take some snapshots of us kicking some Imperial ass when it comes time later on to tell this tale, you know what I mean? Uh-oh. Accidentally switched targets there when I wanted to blindside this guy. Nice. Alright. Are they all dead? Oh, they're all dead. I wanted to do more slick boy shit. Oh well, it'll be okay. Yeah! How are you feeling about staying alive, Mr. Imperial Rifleman? Because, I'm not liking your chances right now, especially once I change over to this Blade of Brienne. Blade of Brienne, go! Oh, nope, did not switch weapon. Blade of Brienne, go! Jesus, that does so much damage. And we're actually taking a good bit, too, from all of these bullets. But like a goddamn Jedi, we're bobbing and weaving, until we can... Oh, it's stuck in stasis. Crap. Stuck in stasis. I need to get to a warp point. Excellent. You can still shoot me if I'm up here. Let me go ahead and take down that sniper in the background. Because I feel like once I take these guys down, destroying your regular riflemen should be slightly easier. Nice. And we shall warp up here, regain our magic, and blind strike you into Kingdom Come. God, this warp strike ability is literally the best thing in this game. I mean, I think that's one thing that keeps the action rather tight, because it never makes you feel lost. Even if you get lost in the camera angles and stuff, all it takes is a simple lock on and warp strike, especially in wait mode, to kind of reorient yourself. You know what I mean? Loot senses were tingling. It's better to go at them rather than evade. It drains MP far too fast out of sheer numbers. No, that makes total sense. That absolutely makes total sense. I just thought it was really funny. It's like, look, Ma, I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
What it's like inside.
Uh-oh. They're dropping off more troops up ahead.
We should seek a vantage point. The hill.
You mean this hill up here? God, that's fucking great. Can I reach him too? You damn right I can. Let me be the giant distraction for my entire team. Also, warp strike. God, that's good every time. I mean, every time that's good. Anybody else? Anybody else? Didn't fucking think so. Oh.
Well, here we are.
Look at these gentlemen up ahead. Gladio? What say you now, big man? Well, he says he completely... Oh my god! I'm pretty sure with that one link strike we just killed 4 guys. And I could not be any happier right now because of that. Did we just pick up an upgradable lance? You're goddamn right we did. A unique polearm crafted with Insomnia technology. It absorbs the elemental powers of defeated foes. So it raises our MP and also our attack. That's gnarly. So, Blade of Brienne, Drain Lance, these broadswords, which I can definitely upgrade as soon as we make it back to Sid. Yeah, I'm thinking that we're looking pretty damn good right about now. Oh no.
Discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments.
Karak is
Moreover,
burning.
In the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on.
There you go. The lies are already starting to be spread. God damn it, Prompto. Just throw it in the goddamn river. Noctis. Noctis. I feel like they're going to be able to triangulate your phone signal, bro. I really wouldn't be trying to call anybody right now. They're scanning your calls.
Core?
So, you made it.
The hell's going
Core?
on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back
Who
in.
the fuck is Core?
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead.
I guess we'll find out once we make it back to Hammerhead.
It's true.
But who is Core? I don't recognize him from either the movie or the anime.
You know where to find me. Get moving.
All right, then. The truth?
Right.
Do we think we can handle the truth? Do we think we can handle the truth?
Wanted the Marshal.
Maybe.
Have to say.
The Marshal.
City being Hammerhead.
Okay. Ha! You mean the Onion Republic? And that is the end of that story quest. Hey, Huntsman. Welcome. Glad you can make it. We gained a little bit of EXP there. Enough to round out everybody else to level 12. Nothing really good there. And one good picture of Ignis. So pretty. Sitting there in the hotel chair. We don't need to save that one. There are going to be literally hundreds of other better photos later on. So don't you worry about that. And we're into chapter 2. Nice. And it only took us about 4 hours, I think, total to get to chapter 2. Which is not bad for a Final Fantasy game. They are notoriously slow starting. All things considered. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to move my microphone for these next couple of days because my back's starting to hurt in this leaning back position that I'm staying in. It would be nice if I could have it maybe right here. One of these days, I would like to get a lavalier mic. That would be really nice. Then I wouldn't have to worry about having anything in my face at all. I can just throw this thing off to the side and use it for strictly, like, good recording. Yes, Huntsman. That was basically the end of Chapter 1. Was them learning about the events of Kingsglaive and the fact that the kingdom is no more. And that supposedly Lady Lunafreya and Prince Noctis are dead. But we know that's not true because here's Lady Lunafreya, live and in the flesh, with Umbra, the dog that we saw a little bit ago. So if she's reading our new message that was left in the book, then she's got to be okay. For a second there, I thought that was that Arden guy. But it's not. It's you. And so, at the end of the film, Lady Lunafreya is left carrying the ring of the Luci, which basically contains the channeling ability of the power of the kings, which we're kind of about to learn about in this chapter.
Still active.
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
And so, I think that she is trying to get the ring to Noctis.
Yeah,
Maybe this dark-haired lady is going to help her do that?
And what about us? What do we do?
we make for Hammerhead now and figure the rest out later.
All right. So after that brief little side trip over to back to Crown City, we're heading back to
My
Hammerhead.
sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestal.
Oh, right. Gladiolis' very cute sister.
Doesn't sound
Don't worry, we will run into her later.
We'd best be
And
haste.
yeah,
Noctis won't be dead forever.
No going back.
it'll be very interesting when we do. Yay, we're back at the Hammerhead, and oh, I just noticed that the regalia is getting very gross. All this riding around in the rain has not done it well. But it's still a little moist out, so there's no point in washing it just yet. Maybe at some point in the future.
Hey,
Glad y'all made it.
Hey, Cindy. We're back, darling. How you
No
doing?
weather for driving, that's for sure.
It's okay. The regalia does have a roof that we can put up every so often. Core.
To see the business, and left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
But we told him we'd be right here.
Ain't sat still one
We
second.
literally drove right here. God damn it.
Y'all keep on keeping on now. Ain't never seen Pawpaw like this before. The pep's gone
So
out
I
of him
guess
like
that
air
before we
from
do
a
anything
tire.
else, we have to go and talk to Sid in the garage. Fine. I guess we will. A lot. A lot.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
so all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
So how do you know about the fucking ring, Sid? How do we know about the ring?
They played my father.
I'm so confused.
Don't kid yourself.
It seems like these characters are mixing player knowledge with character knowledge. And it really bothers me.
Lucius got dealt a
But whatever,
hand,
it's
and
fine.
Your old man played it the best he could.
He
saw
made
this
sure
coming
Lady
a mile
Lunafreya got away.
and he
That's
wouldn't
for sure.
go down without a fight.
And he really kind of didn't.
In the
Like,
end,
he thought he saw it coming from a mile away, but
he just wasn't.
in the end, the Empire outplanned him. I mean, I will say this. I will say this, Queen.
You need something
Cindy
else
is absolutely made to be the next big cosplay person,
you need to remember the last time
and it doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
feels like a lifetime.
You're gonna see every girl who thinks they're even close to hot enough to pull that off, wearing nothing but their skimpiest outfits, and saying it's Cindy. Maybe putting a little bit of grease under their eyes, calling it a day. It's gonna be really annoying. So, I think I saw an item for me to pick up back here in the back corner of the shop. Yes, sir. I will take that high potion. Also, Sid? Sid, you're kind of not here for me to speak to, bro.
Cora
Oh,
left a message.
because you're here for me to speak
Said
to.
he'll wait for you in the tombs. There to the northwest of
Hmm.
here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, Queen.
Interesting toy you got there.
This?
Oh.
It's just something we picked up
Oh.
after taking out some
The engine
materials.
blade that already had the plus on it.
City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
You're goddamn right I do. Mod my weapons right now. Pimp my fucking rod. Also, how great would that be is if we could get, like, some serious fucking subs and hydraulics on the regalia with a big fucking 40-inch flat screen TV that pops out of the back roof, also with PlayStation 4 in it. How very meta. Hey, Sid. Upgrade the drain lance. Okay, so we want to unequip you. By going to the javelin, and then we want to unequip the engine blade by going here. All right, now let's talk to Sid again. We'll hand over some metal scrap.
Sit tight while I do my tinkering.
Nice.
Remember, practice makes perfect.
And he gave us a drain lance too.
Ah, you're starting to have an eye for this. I reckon you won't have any trouble finding parts for it, neither.
Give the rusted
Fix
bit
it
to
up,
Sid.
babe.
Don't mind if I
Can
do. Pass time by undertaking quests and hunts. But I don't want to do the drain lance. I want to. Oh, he can do the drain lance 3.
At least not their
What?
You gotta work with what's outside.
Are you telling me that Are you telling me that I done gathered enough materials that I can do a whole bunch of bullshit? This is kind of nice.
How y'all doing? You round
Wait.
up enough parts, y'all come straight back here. Stand up straight, boy.
So, better engine blade. We got this one already.
Things the way they are, you can't have
Okay,
too much
I guess we had to
firepower.
select the quest in order to actually do this part. Give the rusted bit to Sid. I'm trying to give him the rusted bit,
If y'all are having car trouble,
but it won't.
Cindy's your girl.
Why won't you take my rusted bit?
Best
Wait,
part
what?
of all this? Imagining the weapon doing a number on the Empire. Oh, my aching back.
But I thought by telling me to give them to him, it was saying that I already had it. Did it not? And it probably won't show me any worthless stuff, huh? Here we go. Well, I guess I don't. Damn. Okay then. That's just fine. We'll go ahead and head on over here to the diner, get some information about this place, and maybe go on another hunt or two. Also, I'm noticing another opportunity to eat because our health is getting lower than it was before.
That's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why are you asking us?
Well, it's just an old Sid.
Sid.
Yep, said I should give y'all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now,
I see
y'all
you
can't
guys are
find
talking
stuff
about the
I
whole
need,
Tracer
big deal.
suddenly
It'd surely help
being,
me out.
well, I guess outed
Just what Taco ordered.
without her consent. It would have been
Took care of
interesting
that pretty quickly.
if they had done that in a more subtle way.
You went easy on us.
Like, oh, look, because I bought the tomato already, I can go ahead and give it to Taka, and he can whip it right up for us. That's kind of nice.
Y'all hungry?
Excuse me. Wait,
Make sure you're eating right.
did we not give him the tomato? Oh, I see. There's a difference between the X for quest and the
Y'all
X
went
for
and got
just
what I
plain
asked for.
talk and interact
Easily.
with.
I thought Sid told you to give us work.
Personally, I
Yeah, well,
don't see the big
guess I'm a
hullabaloo
little
about it.
soft on ya.
You know,
Be sure to give you
she's
more
not a real
challenge
person
next time.
at the end of the day. So whatever sexual
Anywho,
orientation
I
she may
appreciate
has
your help.
is made
This
up
little care
and
package
stuck on
should make for good
like a
eating.
sticker. So while you might think it holds some sort of significance, it really doesn't. Except to the people that it does hold significance to. So if it doesn't hold significance to you, that's fine. There's no reason for you to be offended by it either. But for those of you to whom it is significant, because finally you're seeing someone like you reflected in a video game, you deserve every right to enjoy it without having somebody get in your goddamn way about it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, hey, boys.
Also, I'm still dealing with sick, addled
got
brain,
time to
so
lend a
bear with
fella
me.
a
Yes,
helping hand?
I don't do words well
It's not
today.
a simple shopping trip.
It's not
this
my fault.
time.
Nope, this one's gonna take some effort. I'm sending y'all straight to the source this time.
Ooh,
In other words,
I do love going straight to the source. I also love being looked at when I'm talked to, Taka. So yeah,
hope you can help me out.
eyes are up here. Obtain the dagger quill breast. You say my boy's gotta go acquire some breastises?
Oh,
You say my boy's gotta go acquire some breastises right now?
wanna help out
Because I
with
think
some
we can do that.
varmints?
One jumbo flan is the raindrops in the night, but we will abort our current hunt, so I don't want to do that just
So
yet.
what'll it be today?
Laden jambalaya would increase our max HP by 200 and our attack by a good amount. And it's only 700 gil. Why the fuck not?
You got it.
I don't really care, Queen. Your one-upsmanship is not welcome. Go to bed. I hate that you haven't gotten any sleep. That doesn't make for anybody any good time. And now it's completely nighttime. Fuck.
So he's creating a new dish.
That's what he says, anyway.
Man. That means any running around that we were going to do is instantly harder. There's a prairie outpost up there. God. Well, I guess the hunters and gatherers is not far. And we'll get some good rewards for it, too. That would be nice.
Cool. Wonder what he's cooking up.
Let's do this hunt and find out.
How far away? Not so far that we can't run.
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
Tiamos, I could not have said it any better myself. Could not have said it any fucking better.
Indeed.
And it's entirely possible, Harwood, but if you think that that is the case, then you're a racist because you're going off of skin tone and also grand assumptions.
This is far from over.
But it's okay, because Waka was racist too, so is it okay to be racist against a racist? Does that double negative cancel out?
Got it.
Really? Where? Who? Where? Where? Who? What? Oh, a buttload of saber tusks. If they happen to try and come over here, we'll take them on. But honestly, I don't see any reason to offend the natural wildlife and upset the balance any more than we have to.
Safety first, everybody.
Okay. I see some dagger quills that are flying enemies. Oh no. This is gonna be super annoying, isn't it? Because they're flying. Also, I think we're gonna go and use the Drain Lance, which should be better of a weapon. Nope, daggers is the one that we need. Yep. Wow, fucking right. So, warp striking up to an enemy up in the air seems to bring them down to your level. That's good to know, because then you can follow up. If you need to follow up at all. Wow. Turns out we are slightly stronger than we thought. And that's 3 birds dead. I mean, I thought these hunts were supposed to be tough. I guess not when you have downed 2 iron giants already. Not a whole lot can stand up to you.
Onward.
Yep.
And one last set of green peas. Everybody loves their peas. Alright. So we can head on up for Legacy, I reckon. God. Why can't I turn those in? I want it so bad. And of course I can't return to anywhere right now because I'm stuck in a massive, giant hole. Fuck. For reals? For reals? So how am I supposed to... Oh no. Oh no. It's another Iron Giant and bomb set. Hooray. The good news is we're a little bit better set up to take them on this time. And, I mean, look, we could always do with another 2,000 damage, am I right? 2,000 damage. 2,000 experience, I should say. Come here, Iron Giant. What you gonna do, boy? Ow. That was a lot of damage that he just did to me. And it looks like that bomb is gonna get a little bit bigger. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Run away. Nice. It was a little bit more point blank of a warp strike than I really wanted to do, but you know what? Ow. We got hit in the goddamn back. That did not feel great. Go for it, Gladiolis. Perfect. And that gave Ignis just enough time to get over to us and save our goddamn life. Oh no. That is so many more bombs. That is so many more bombs. Okay, I mean, the good news, oh, they explode. They definitely explode. This is bad because I'm also out of Mega Elixirs. Or excuse me, Mega Phoenixes. That would kind of be the one thing that I could use to really save my ass right now. Alright. Fuck everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate that spell so much. It is the worst. And 3 out of 4 of my boys are dead. Okay, restores maximum. No, we don't want to do that one. I want to do the high potion. Yeah. Run, Noctis! Point warp and run, my boy! Wow. Wowie wow wow. Wowie wow wowie wow wow. Wow 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 wow. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, I see. I run this way. Hey Dylan. I'm doing good. My shit just got pushed in. And it did not feel great. But you know what? We're okay now. We're alive. Partially well. And 900 feet away from completing a quest. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. The Empire is cruising in just behind us there. It seems they found out where we are. And us having to deal with this fucking Sabretooth. Come here. Alright. One and done.
You're mine.
Don't mind if I do. We have more Magitech soldiers over there than I really want to deal with right now. Another Sabertusk is coming down the line. Let me go ahead and take care of you. Really? And we're going to avoid those Imperial dicks for now. Yay! You really shouldn't be upset that we missed any of the wrong answers of the game, Dylan. At this point, if we get it, it's kind of more of a not delightful surprise. Come on now. You know that Blake and I are not really paying attention that hard. We should be, but we're not. Whee. Gotta love that stamina trick. God, that stamina trick saves you so much time. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn in this guy. Hello? Mr. Taka. I have dagger quill breasts for you.
How was the hunt, boys?
It was quite stressful. And also Iron Giant laden, but we didn't actually kill him this time because we almost got exploded.
Drop by and order some. In the meantime, this here will put some meat on your bones.
Free food? Free food. Free food. Nice. And if we head on back to the pier where that hotel is, we could actually get like 3,000 some odd experience. Not too shabs if I say so myself.
Oh, there you are. So, you want to do me a favor?
Another one?
What is it this time?
The fuck do you want now?
The cupboard's darn near empty.
Okay, we're on it.
Knew I could count on y'all. Good hunting.
Emergency delivery. Obtain a Garula sirloin. I mean, if it's an emergency, we probably need to do it now, right? Oh my god. Never mind. We won't be able to do it now. It's a little bit further on than where we can go. Well, shit. We do have a hunt right now that we can't go and do because we're not high enough level for it. I'm not seeing any other side quests around here.
Do his own hunting.
Take his chef's knife and doink.
He's no doubt aware.
Anything in the shop that we might have missed earlier?
Be quite the
Other than that, I think we're ready to go on to the next place.
Hey, what are you after this time?
Broadsword, two-handed sword, war sword, daggers, avengers, handgun, and cocytus. I'm still not getting cocytus because it's ice only, and there are too many things that have elemental affinities to actually max out on that right now. Can I customize it?
What'll it be?
We don't really have any decals, it seems, sadly, or any extra components to install.
Fancy?
We haven't gotten any new interiors
How
or
do you
wheels
want
or
the
body
wheels?
designs yet. Damn.
Be seeing ya.
So I guess the answer is not shit. We can't do shit to the regalia.
Hurry up and find me them parts, will you? You slacking off.
I would love to find you those parts if you would tell me where the fuck it is.
The roads are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
No, I think we'll go on.
I'll take the wheel from here.
So be it. I only ask you keep the recklessness to a minimum.
Sadly, Huntsman, it doesn't quite give you that level that level of freedom in the driving. Oh no. Why are we going this way? That's not the right way, Noctis. Immediately, you turn the wrong direction. No, we don't want to park. We want to continue on our merry. Yay! On towards this quest point. This is why we let Ignis drive most of the time. Because he's actually the only one with any sense of direction around here. What's funny is in the opening, Huntsman, while we were jamming out to Stand By Me, we tried to push the car into an oncoming traffic, and oncoming traffic actually stopped and drove around us when we crashed into it. It was really funny. What?
Looked demonic to me.
Why are we getting out right now?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't want to find out.
Same here. I say we step on it.
Fuck. So we can try and drive around them, maybe. Can we drive through them? We're about to find out. Nope. It won't let us drive the regalia through him. Fuck.
Bring it on.
But we might be able to run around the encounter. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I mean, it is just one Iron Giant and 2 bombs. But that's for now. You know, there would definitely be more that show up as we engage on them. And you know, viciously murder, as is our want and also need to do. Oh no, I see you, big man. Coming up behind me to deal some massive damage. Crap. Crap. Crappity crap. Crap, crap, crappity crap. Crap, 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 crap. Crap, crappity crap. Instead of crap, crap, crappity crap. Mainly because we're in stasis right now, and I have nowhere to warp to in order to actually be able to get back some of my MP that I've used up. Ignis, I need you to mark me a target, baby. 1, 2, and oh, I missed the Link Strike capability, but it's okay. Iron Giant, I'm actually curious what your weakness is. Is it the Javelin? Also, Gladiolis is in danger. I need to save his life. Before he dies, like, for real, for real. What you got? Weakness to big swords, but unfortunately strong against fire. Damn. Gladiolis. There you are, my boy. Come here. I'm gonna save your life.
You owe me one.
Nice.
Back later.
Get a little bit of that blind side damage. Ow. Okay. So if we're playing this like Dark Souls, then we wait for the proper position, we strike, we dodge. That worked pretty well. We strike, and we dodge. And oh no, almost everyone is dead. All of my friends are dead. Where once I had friends, now I have corpses. Great. And damn it, I missed another link. Ah! Gladiolis, no! And Ignis is also going down too. Can I use a Phoenix down? Do I have any Phoenix downs? I don't think I have them equipped to my quick items. Do I? Because I had that Mega Phoenix instead. This is not good. I see you over there, Prompto. Trying like hell to make your way around. We can do this. We can do this together, boys. God, if only Gladiolis wasn't so badly hurt. And take him down, Ignis. Mark. Mark. Strike. Awesome. Roll. And you know what? I think Prompto should get a picture of this because this is super dope. Click. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come here, Ignis. Got you, boy. Don't worry. You and me are best friends. Yep. Dodge. Make sure whenever he does that stupid charging ball attack that we are good and out of the way. Ow. That's not how you dodge damage. Doo-dah, doo-dah. That gets us killed all fucking day. Oh, doo-dah day. Gonna pop a pot and roll away and hopefully not get killed today. Oh, no. Fuck. And the only other person that had a damaging ability is now dead. Great. So basically, Prompto's about to take a whole bunch of pictures of us losing our shit. Good, that's gonna hit an area. God, if only I had that Mega Phoenix. But unfortunately, I had to use the damn thing the last time we fought one of these fucking Iron Giants. Oh no, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be death. That's a lot of death and danger for me. Come on, Noctis. Crap. Prompto, can you pick me up? No, you are far away. You are so very far away. And also, it looks like I do have 2 Phoenix Downs that are all that's left to me in this world. God, I hope this is worth it. All right. So they've both been raised from the dead and immediately hurt badly. Awesome. But you know what? We've got Gladiolis here at full charge. Nice. And Link Strike damage. And you know what? I think it's time to do, Tempest again. Because that looked like it hurt like a son of a bitch. Especially with the critical Link Strike afterwards. How about a third time, Gladiolis? Nice. That definitely put a dent in the Iron Giant's very, very metallic armor. Come here, fucker. Yes!
Close one. Too close for comfort.
Woo!
Uncomfortable just being alive.
So we got 500 XP. We battled through the night. And as daybreak is about to come around, trips through the regalia are going to be slightly safer. How's that sound, you guys? We can now auto-travel to this quest location, and I can take my hands off the steering wheel. Oh my god, that was intense. I want to get over to one of those new soundtracks that we bought. Brotherhood, Benevolence, Winds of Change, Take Flight, blah, 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 blah. Get through the Brotherhood soundtrack. Get to the good shit. Justice Monsters 5, also a good soundtrack, if you're into that sort of thing. Here we go. The opening thing to Final Fantasy 1. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite things that they added into the game. Seriously, for real, they did not have to do this, and yet they did. 13, Dust to Dust. Then we got the 7 soundtrack. It's interesting that they give you the 7 soundtrack immediately. I mean, come on. There is only one song to listen to as we're driving out in the woods, you know? Until we get some of the better ones later, anyway. Alright. So we made it to Aurolith Labs, which seems to be our next quest location. And I noticed a little ice gathering point just outside of town. But I have a feeling that we're going to learn a whole lot more information about this place if we go ahead and stop in town first.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Cullis? What is the name of that company? Cullis Munitions Company.
Hey.
Swords, guns, unlimited other things. Sword guns, even. Sadly, nothing that we didn't already have. So we're good. We're good on you, buddy. Have a great day, Cullis. Why, hello, ladies. My name is Prince Noctis. See an HQ representative for details. What?
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
So we're about to get introduced to some new transceiver mechanic, and I just clicked it before the time, but it's okay.
Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak.
Lady Iris, by the way, is Gladio's sister.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the royal tomb. The marshal awaits.
So we gain another magic flask, which awesomely enough gives us the ability to craft even more magics. And these would be those flowers that we're looking at right here. I'll bet you. Oh, look! Dave's right here, man. And he's got another quest for us. How awesome. Bye, Awar. Have fun playing board games. Hopefully you won't be bored after an hour. We'll be here when you get back, my friend. Is that all that's here? Really? So, no rest point, no nothing, no bar, no hunter's quests. Hello.
Having a nice morning.
I was about to say, no shop at all? Because that would be a little ludicrous.
Thank you.
And of course, I'm completely out of Phoenix Downs, but that's fine. We have enough food that if I could just cook something, then who knows, we might actually get a really great amount of XP, but sadly, it's not going to give me that chance, is it?
Howdy.
Howdy. Sup? Oh. Well, as it turns out, we could go and get this quest for Dave, because it is rather close. And then we could turn around and go to the mountains, because I kind of wanted to go over here and collect a lot of these elemental draws anyway. I mean, goodness knows if we're going to be getting a whole bunch of magic flasks to contain more magic, then we might as well be getting a buttload of magic then, shouldn't we? Also, We discovered a haven.
Wanna make camp?
Ask and you shall receive. We have the ability to make camp here. And I believe we shall. Gather up some more magics. And then there's a little bit of icy ice here.
Rock and roll.
I'm wondering what I'll end up using these color stone shards for. I wonder if they'll be like new paint later on, because they do say they're for the car. I don't know. Curious. So last time I said camp. What the fuck is training? Oh. Basic drills. What? You mean to tell me that I can fight my own boys as basic training? That's dope. And we dodged out of the way of Gladiolis. You're about to get got, son. What is up? Not today, Junior. Get shit on. And Noctis gains 5 AP. New training available. Serious practice. Interesting. And so as you get better at dealing with your own friends... Nope, you didn't get me this time. Ow. They get better abilities. And oh, it looks like he's actually dodging me this time. So we have to get better. Yeah, see that block there? Ow. I mean, we do a whole lot to get around it yet. There we go. There's some good damage. Seems like we may have to roll onto his blind side to make sure he doesn't actually get his shield up in time. Bye, Milt. Have fun dealing with your anger, my friend. Breathe softly. And wield a large stick if you must. Nice. That warp strike damage. Oh, no! Oh, I should have blocked that. But I didn't. Kisty. How very sweet of you. You're hosting my stream with 6 viewers. Huh. So we could try it again. Seems we can continue to try it until we win. He's weak to lightning. And he's weak to gears, whatever gears are. Curiosa and Curiosa. Oh no! Damn it. He attacks so quickly with that blockable attack. Like it's hard to actually gauge where it's gonna be. Hey Juno, welcome. Glad you could join us. Oh no, yes! Got off that parry, son. Damn it. Seems like I didn't in fact get it off in time, so the damage was not done. Hey, Gladiolis. Huh. We're gonna go ahead and get in a few counters. Oh, every time that one hit that we can actually counter is so fast. I guess I am gonna have to get better. No you don't. You can try and do some special strike on us. Turns around and bites you in the ass. That's why you don't mess with the fucking prince, son. 5 more AP is ours and we can pick another level. But I don't think it's gonna give it to us, sadly. Awesome. So, occasionally, you can go ahead and do training against your own allies to kind of boost your confidence and maybe gain some extra bonus AP on the side. I wonder if that actually develops your relationships with the boys as well. I'd be curious as to whether there were some, you know, like behind the scenes, untalked about stats, like the relationship status. We'll go and rest at this haven, and unfortunately, we won't get any bonuses for all that XP that we got. Fuck. But we will get a buttload of XP, so, I mean, it's still 2 grand. 2 grand is still 2 fucking grand. And we can go ahead and get another boost here. Grilled wild trevally, because we do have a trevally fillet. We can make some mystery meat sushi. And the medley stew. Unfortunately, we're out of the garlic and the fillet that we need to make Kenny's original recipe, or the garusala sandwich. The garulesa sandwich, excuse me. which is kind of our best one right now, and I'm missing Garulesa steak. Looks kind of like a fried Reuben. Like you take the steak, you fry it, and then you make a sandwich out of it. That looks amazing. So instead, I think the best one that we can do right now is this trevally fillet. But you know what? That's still going to be delicious. It's still going to be delicious, and I will shovel it down, Ignis. Whip it up. I'm not going to lie, Juno. There have been a lot of channels that have done videos lately showing off them attempting to make some of the food from Final Fantasy 15. And I'm pretty sure I can see the appeal. Sweet. More levels. And Prompto went up in his photographer. Oh, no, wait. No, it was Ignis who went up in his cooking. My bad. Here's a photo of Noctis getting ready to start the big rig travel across the country. Got a long way to go, and Sid's gonna get there. This is him checking out our sword, but he's really not looking at the sword, is he? I don't want to go back to Uncle Touchy's garage for a while. Hey! Aw. I call this Gentle Giant in Repose. That picture's definitely getting saved. That's a good photo. I like that a lot. That. Wow. You want to talk about a great action shot. Man. Prompto really is leveling up his photography skill because these photos are getting better and better. There's that rippling muscle iron giant. Look at the fucking detail on that thing. That's insane. The lighting's not so good on that one. Somehow we lucked out and got some killer lighting on this photo. Here's a picture from behind the dashboard. Also, hot damn, Gladiolis. This goes in the September month of the calendar. Picture saved. And look, it's lady whose name we didn't get. Good job, Prompto. 10 out of 10. Ha! Ha! Yeah, Queen. He does seem to love taking picture of a lot of people's butts, so I imagine that's going to be a perfect opportunity for it. Hello? New phone. Who dis?
Hello? Sheesh, thought I'd never get through.
God damn it, Dino. How did you get this number? This is an unlisted number. Don't call back.
Right,
Click.
the jeweler.
Got that right. The best
The reporter turned jeweler.
How's about you drop by Golden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
Oh, really, Tiamos? Did I miss one? Fuck. My bad. Oh well, it happens.
And here we are.
I mean, we don't have to leave yet, boys. We can go back into the tent if we want to. No? Okay, fine. Dog tags it is. I must have just missed it then, Queen. My apologies. The fan on this fucking PS4 is like a jet engine, so some of the details get lost on me. Maybe I should get a headset while I'm playing these games. I think that might not be a bad idea. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw some giraffes over here, and I think that they deserve to die. Anak calves. Hello, Mr. Cav. You hold food inside of you. I must have food. Fucking right, our giant sword cleaves these things in twain. Wow. Wowie wow wow. 2 shanks of Anak meat. Can we make it a third? You fucking right we can. Listen, that's called living off the land. It's not, it's the circle of life. As we kill all the things, and we use them as food. That's basically how it goes, right? As long as we use all the parts of the beast, which we totally didn't.
It's close.
Really? Where? Oh, I see. More Magitech people's in fact located all that skirmishing that we did around those giraffes. You know, Juno, it seems like the case that you should probably do the main quest, because you're gonna want to see how it was before they change things around, which supposedly they are going to. The side quests, there's so damn many of them, from what I understand, that you could almost spend forever doing them. So it really depends on what you want to do. Do you want to know the story as it stands right now before they kind of change things? Or do you want to kind of hold off on that? You know what? I'm thinking that Ignis's mark is going to be our most valuable asset here. He's going to mark 1 target, 2 target, 3 target. Nice. And we're going to take care of some serious fucking work. Oh no. Did I say serious work? I meant mama's home. Bad. Bad, bad. Bad, bad. It looks like these mamas are real mad that we hurting their babies. You know what? Hey, Gladiolis. I see them all together in a giant group. You should do something about that. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Oh, and we got the link strike. Nice. It seems like they're all weak to my giant flaming sword. So we should be pretty well good to go here. I just have to make sure that we don't accidentally put ourselves in a corner by trying to take these things down. Hey, curiosity begs the question, are you actually weak to my sword, or are you actually weak to the fires? It's the sword. Okay, cool. Because I was going to try and use some magic if you were weak to magic, but I feel like we're okay. Yes, Huntsman, that's absolutely true. Fire kills things. But you know what else kills things? My hot-ass boys. That's what. Damn. And victory via link strike. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Really, Juno? That's not bad. There was another one that he got. Actually, you know what I haven't checked in a while? I haven't checked my Ascension to see how much AP I fucking have. Because I believe that Ignis has regroup, which allows him to bring all our allies together, rescues people from danger, and restores HP. It's probably one of the most useful things that he can have right now. While that mark is really nice, it almost doesn't do the damage necessary. Imbue, ooh. That's the one that Juno was just talking about. Imbue Noctis' weapon with the element his target is weakest to. And then there's concentrate ally attacks on a foe with devastating death blow strikes. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. And then, of course, there's limit break all the way down at the end. Okay. So, what you got? Dawn Hammer, deal heavy strike to a single enemy with a powerful greatsword slash. Royal Guard. Cyclone. So Impulse, it looks like, is the final form of Dawn Hammer. And then we have the limit break all the way at the end. Prompto has Star Shell. Draw enemy attention, weakens demons. Recoil to deal heavy machinery damage with machinery. Gravisphere, draw enemies into an area. That's kind of nice. Trigger happy. What? That's dope. And of course, limit break. Yeah, but that snapshot. Get enhancement? Okay. Enhancement it is. And I've still got 39 points. So let's see if I can actually help myself out a little bit. Rapid regen, hang in there. That's not bad. I do find myself hanging at a warp point sometimes when I'm in danger. And then we can boost an ally's defense after coming out of said danger state. Critical hit rate after coming out of danger. Nice. So this tree right here makes you more badass after what? Fully restore allies' HP after bringing them out of danger. We're definitely getting that one. Boost stamina. Further enhance stamina. What? Well, that's kind of nice. First aid kits, advanced first aid kits, expert first aid kits. What? So there's basically two halves of the same whole? What? What? So is that 3 first aid kits separately? I'm confused as to how that one works. I mean, I assume we'll find out, but I will admit I'm curious. All right, Ignis. You are no longer going to try and mark people for me. Although that is a really nice ability. We have regroup, and I'm going to use weakness instead. Still using the Avengers. Hey now. I did not realize that I could give you the pole arm, sir. I believe I shall. Excuse me. So I'm thinking that this Fencer's anklet is definitely the way to go because it boosts vitality by 60 from 40 up to a fucking 100. And then it also boosts his defense up to 100 as well. And considering he has along the lower end of the spectrum as far as health goes, I'm thinking it's a good idea to go ahead and get him, yeah, nice and polished up a little bit. Don't you? You know, Juno, that's not a bad point. I hadn't thought about that. He really does sound like Balthair. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I really love Balthair's voice. We can continue on the way to Legacy, but I think we just need to deliver dust to dust. And also pick up this food. More leading peppers. More leading peppers. And we're going to leading ourselves back into trouble. If we don't get back to that rest point, son. Nice. God, do I love this fast travel system. It really does save you so much time and energy as far as running on back. Like, that's one good thing that this game has going for it against The Witcher. Because The Witcher totally did have, unfortunately, you running back a lot of the times. Because you can't fast travel unless you're at a signpost to fast travel. But Final Fantasy is a little bit more forgiving in that one. Corehound. No, unfortunately I don't, Huntsman. I didn't really play WoW very much. Oh, I see, Tiamos. I just didn't notice that. My apologies. Neat. So we turned in some more tags, got 800 experience. It would have been really nice to count that amongst the last bit, but whatever, I was impatient. And we can make our way up to the tomb. Yep, there's... God, I still need a rusted bit and a bundle of cool whiskers, which I need to find out where they are. Oh, Navi! Would somebody mind finding out where those are? Because that would sure be great. The aspiring artisan. He suggests the prince drop by for a friendly chat, but the four friends suspect Dino has more than mere mingling in mind. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the legacy here since it is the quest nearest to us. And I think at that point we're going to go ahead and take another short break. Because, I mean, honestly, we've been going for about an hour and a half so far. And when we come back, we'll go ahead and go down to Dino and possibly take down some more of the main quest, depending on where we stand.
Can't keep up with this guy.
Really, Gladiolis? You can't keep up with me?
Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
Oh, no, never mind. You're talking about Core. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you can keep up with me, bro, because you're the one that teaches me about long-distance running.
Making it out of Insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Okay, gotcha. You will find them as you do stuff. That makes sense, I guess. There are definitely lots of loots to be had around everywhere. That is 100% fact. Especially when you go and explore around things like this tank over here. Would there be any treasure around this here tank? No. Damn. You would think that somewhere amongst all these ruins would be something of value. I mean, I have gone considerably off the path from the main quest by now, but you know what? That's open world games for you. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. High elixir right there. Damn it. I mean, it's not a rusted bit, but you know what? It's something. And we have a little bit more ore to gather. Sweet. Alright. I think we've ventured far enough. Back to core. You know, Huntsman, I really wish that they would just get back to making the Warcraft RTS games. Because I really miss RTS games as a whole. I mean, I will say this. They do require a lot of time and effort and energy to be poured into them for them to be any good. But if StarCraft showed anything, it's that the hunger is still out there for that kind of game. So I really wish that somebody would challenge Blizzard for that main RTS status again.
Heads up.
Maybe another Command and Conquer. Maybe another Red Alert. I did really like Red Alert. Hello, Mr. Daggerquill. Oh, nice. I shall take your breastises. They make very good victuals.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Ha! Ha!
Wonder what drew him
That's
to
actually
the
really
Royal
funny. To hide a body in an extra dimensional space.
Only one way to find out.
You would think that eventually it would start to smell, but guess what? That smell never escapes. So you don't really have to worry about it. Oh no, we missed. And now they're coming for us. I hate flying enemies in games like this because they're always so annoying to actually get to. I mean, usually they're easy to kill because they're weak. The difficulty isn't in killing them, it's in touching them at all. Like so. I mean, that took so many warp strikes, I ended up accidentally in stasis.
We're here.
You know?
Too fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the marshal.
Ooh. This actually is a really nice tomb. What should we find here? No treasure around back, that's for fucking sure. Damn it! I was hoping that there would be some treasure. I want some treasure. I'm a prince out on a bachelor party gone horribly, horribly awry. The only thing that's gonna make me cope with the death of my own father is more treasure.
Marshal. At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Tell me what I'm here for.
You're here
The power of
to
kings
look over the
passed
body
from
of
the
your
old to the
dead
new for the
relative.
bonding of souls.
Right?
One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty
Aha.
as king.
I see. And now we begin to get the powers of the king. Oh,
Not the time to question.
oh, yeah.
A king is sworn to
You know,
protect
Huntsman,
his
that's a
people.
good point. I kind of forgotten about the Dawn of War
Chose to
series.
protect only one prince.
Dawn of War seemed to
Is that his
go the
call?
case, go the way
Forsake
of
masses to
squad-based
spare his
tactics
own son?
with some of the
How
more
long
recent
will you
iterations.
remain the protected?
So I don't know that I.
The king entrusted the
It's
role
not
of
quite the same
protector
base building
to
that it
you.
was.
Entrusted.
And yeah, Grey Goo was pretty great, but it tried to do some things differently. And I feel like if there were more of an abundance of RTS games out there, a game like Grey Goo could have stood higher because it would have been able to stand on shoulders of others that are more traditional.
That day, he
But
didn't want
without
you
the
to
ability
remember he was
to
the king.
compare how different a game like Grey Goo is to your regular average RTS, it's kind of hard for that game to really
Always had
shine.
faith in you.
Because it did do a lot of things different, and
You
it
would
looked
ascend for the
fucking
sake of your
amazing. Graphically speaking, no game still can touch it. Even Blizzard bullshit. It just couldn't. It couldn't stand. It was too heavy for its own weight. It needed support from the genre, and that support wasn't there for people to understand just exactly what was going on here.
Power of kings.
Speaking of just exactly what's going on here, we just got stabbed in the chest by an astral sword belonging to our dead relative. And our powers grow ever stronger. We're this close to conquering, taking vengeance for, no, still not the right word, reclaiming our birthright. Trying to reduce the teen angst here. The royal arms are mystic weapons, embodying the power of the rulers of old. Usable only by Noctis, these weapons are incredibly powerful but cost HP to wield. Try not to get carried away, and have curatives such as potions on hands to bring Noctis out of danger. Note that royal arms do not induce link strikes. Curious enough, we have the Sword of the Wise available to us now.
Power your forebears left you.
Would it be wise
Return
to
has
leave it
just
in its
begun.
sheath right now? That is a
Another
good
tomb
question.
lies close by. I suggest you head there next.
Nice.
There are tombs.
We can
scattered
actually
across
find
the
another
land.
Power of the
All
King's
are on
weapon
dangerous ground.
over in
I'll go with you.
Key
For the time
Cat
being.
Rich. Key
Not
Cat
only to
Rich
help,
Trench.
but to get a measure of your strength.
So,
Okay,
just
cool.
how many of these powers are out there?
Core, join my
There are
party.
13 known royal
Sweet.
arms, each
Our
enshrined
boy
in
band
the
just
royal
grew
tomb.
by one,
We
so
have
now
your
instead of
location.
NSYNC, we're the Backstreet Boys.
I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They combed the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby?
The
you mentioned?
hunters? You mean the guys?
Trick Trench.
The guys whose
know
dead tags we keep finding? Because that's very glum. Curiosity begs the question. We have Royal Arms and the Sword of the Wise. Wow. So it actually bumps up our stats by a good bit, including our health. It devastates foes with preemptive warp strikes. What?
It'd be a crypt.
I mean, we gotta see what it looks like, right? Wow. That's very pretty. That's very pretty indeed. How much ass does it kick? That's my question. And we will find out very shortly, being right the devil now. Hello, Mr. Sabertusk. Goodbye, Mr. Sabertusk. Oh. And it does actually use HP to wield. But guess what else it does? Huh. Fucking one-hit
It's a
KOs.
little easier with Tor around.
Don't get used to it. I'll be gone before you know it.
I'll enjoy it while I can.
Those saber hounds had it rough. This is gonna be so much fucking fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take ourselves another short break because I need it. I'm still actually sick. I need to go get some food, and we'll be right back in just a couple of minutes, ladies and gentlemen, because we're gonna take a short break. Enjoy the music. We'll be right back in about 10. You're watching this on twitch.tv/Leftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich. We'll be right back.